Have you ever tried using a magnetic case with your Galaxy Ultra phone only to find the S Pen starts acting up? If you have, you're not alone. For over 10 years, Galaxy Note and Galaxy S Ultra users have dealt with this frustrating issue: magnetic accessories interfering with the S Pen's performance. The stylus would randomly stop responding, lose sensitivity, or even skip parts of the screen. But now, it looks like that's finally about to change. According to new leaks, Samsung is working on a completely new S Pen and digitizer technology that could debut with the Galaxy S26 Ultra, and if the rumor is true, this upgrade could solve the interference issue once and for all. The leaker, known as a Pandavlish Pro, has claimed that Samsung's upcoming stylus might allow users to attach magnetic accessories like wallet cases or mounts without ruining the writing experience. That means no more glitches, dead spots, or jittery lines when using the S Pen. And honestly, this change has been a long time coming. Samsung fans have been asking for this since the early Galaxy Note days. With this update, the Galaxy S26 Ultra could finally give users the freedom to use accessories without making a trade-off. Imagine snapping on a magnetic case or stand and still being able to sketch, sign, or take notes as smoothly as ever. But that's not all. There's also talk that this upgraded stylus might pave the way for other big hardware changes, like a built-in magnetic ring to support chat to wireless charging. That technology allows for faster wireless charging up to 15 watts, and better alignment with accessories, which means fewer energy losses and more efficient power delivery. So if Samsung goes all in on this idea, the Galaxy S26 Ultra could offer smoother writing, more powerful wireless charging, and better accessory support all at once. There's even a chance this new S Pen tech could appear earlier than expected. Some believe Samsung might test it out first on the Galaxy Z Fold 7, which is launching next month at Galaxy Unpacked in New York City. But since the Fold 7 likely won't have a built-in S Pen slot, most users may not notice the change just yet. That's why the Galaxy S26 Ultra feels like the perfect place to showcase it. After all, it's built around the S Pen experience. The Galaxy S25 Ultra removed Bluetooth and dropped air actions, which disappointed many longtime stylus fans. So this next model could win back support by finally solving one of the biggest complaints about the S Pen in general. If this leak turns out to be true, Samsung may deliver a major quality of life upgrade for everyone who loves using the S Pen for notes. Is the Galaxy S23 about to feel brand new again? That's what many users are hoping as Samsung quietly begins internal testing of its latest software update, UI 8.0, for the Galaxy S23 series. While all eyes are currently on the Galaxy S25 and the upcoming foldables like the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7, Samsung hasn't forgotten last year's flagship. The very first one, UI 8.0 firmware build for the Galaxy S23 Ultra, was spotted on Samsung's own servers, and it's based on Android 16. The version number is S918BXXSADYF1, and it's meant for the global variant of the device, especially those in the European region. This means Samsung is already moving forward with bringing UI 8.0 to more phones beyond its latest ones. To put things into context, Samsung has already released beta versions of UI 8.0 for the Galaxy S25 series and has been working on the software for the Galaxy S24 lineup as well. Now, with testing expanding to the Galaxy S23, we're seeing Samsung speeding things up. The stable version of UI 8.0 is expected to launch with the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 in July 2025. After that, the Galaxy S25 series will get the update, followed closely by the Galaxy S24, and then the Galaxy S23 in the third quarter of this year, so possibly around August or September. So what's new in UI 8.0? While it doesn't completely change the way the phone looks, it does add a bunch of thoughtful updates. You'll notice small but meaningful design tweaks, like a better quick share layout and a cleaner Samsung internet interface. One UI 8.0 also improves multitasking, giving users an enhanced split-screen view that can now use a 90:10 layout, which is perfect if you want to keep one app large and another smaller in the corner. Samsung DeX has more control options, and the modes and routine section now gives users more ways to automate their phones based on their lifestyle or work habits. The calendar and reminders apps also get a small refresh, making them easier to use with added features. For those who rely on their phones for privacy, the secure folder is now stronger thanks to updates from Google's Android 16 code. On top of that, the AI Select feature gets smarter, allowing users to highlight text, photos, or other content with more accuracy and smarter actions suggested right away. Even though the Galaxy S23 won't be the first to get One UI 8.0 this early, testing means users don't have to wait too long to enjoy these improvements. Is being the thinnest foldable phone in the world really that important, or would you rather have better battery life and real improvements? That's the question people are starting to ask about Samsung's upcoming Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7. A few weeks ago, there were whispers that the Galaxy Z Fold 7 could be thinner than anything we've ever seen before. Some rumors even said it might beat the current record holder, the Oppo Find N5, but now, with new leaked CAD files that are believed to be accurate, we finally have a clear picture, and it turns out Samsung is not going after the thinnest ever crown this time. Let's start with the Galaxy Z Fold 7. According to the leaked files, the Fold 7 measures for 0.5 millimeters in thickness when unfolded. When folded, it becomes 9 millimeters thick. To give you some perspective, the Oppo Find N5 is 8.9 millimeters thick when folded, making it just slightly thinner than Samsung's latest. That means the Fold 7 misses the title by only 0.1 millimeter, which honestly won't be noticeable to most users. The phone's full unfolded dimensions are 158.43 by 143.14 by 4.5 millimeters. It also features a triple camera setup on the back, with each lens having its own metal ring placed on a vertical island. So from the design point of view, it still keeps that high-end look Samsung foldables are known for. Now let's talk about the Galaxy Z Flip 7. If you were hoping for a slimmer, sleeker design this year, you might be disappointed. The Flip 7 is 6.94 millimeters thick when opened, which is exactly the same as the Galaxy Z Flip 6. The overall size, based on the files, is 166.61 by 75.3 by 6.84 millimeters. When you include the camera bump, the thickest point goes up to 9.17 millimeters. So there's no change in the Flip's thickness this time around, but Samsung has made a more meaningful upgrade elsewhere. The Galaxy Z Flip 7 is expected to come with a 4,300 mAh battery, which is 300 mAh more than the 4,000 mAh battery in the Galaxy Z Flip 6. That may not sound like a huge jump, but in foldable phones where space is always tight, this is a solid improvement. Instead of focusing on making the phone thinner, Samsung chose to give users longer battery life, and that's something most people will feel every single day. Whether you're watching videos, taking photos, or just browsing the web, that extra battery capacity can make a real difference. It shows that Samsung is trying to balance form and function instead of just chasing record-breaking designs.